KollinsPlays Feed the Beast Monster.
Oh boy, Minecraft fans. Have I been obsessed with this sky power thing? Yeah. So I've been working on this, trying to figure out why I get the lag. Right now I'm getting like 7 frames a second. I don't know. I built something like this in creative without the logistics pipes. And it wasn't this laggy. So I think I did something wrong in logistics pipes. This is my first logistics pipe setup, and I probably messed something up big time. And I've been taking out a bunch of barrels, thinking that that might be what it is. It might be all these polymorphic item sinks, because I heard that they take a lot of resources. So I've been getting rid of some barrels. We have... Come on. So we have the compression AE system, and it works. And I got a dart cable set up to shut the whole thing off and reset it all. That seems to work. And then I just set up another AE system. This one is actually has a provider, and it's the default route, but it doesn't have... This one's blind to what's in the logistics pipes, so only thing that shows up in this terminal is what's actually in this AE system. And this is, but the logistics pipe system can see everything in here. So this is just kind of extra storage for all this stuff that I took out of the barrels, and it just seems easier. This little tiny thing, it's really small, and it doesn't use too much power. 4 MJs, and that one uses like 3. Yeah. I did get the laser tables hooked up over here. They're tied into ender chests down below, and the ender chests go to this stuff, so I can make chipsets and things. Yeah, but I've been obsessed with this. But we're not here to look at this stuff, because the other thing that when I'm not there, everything works fine. So that's just local lag. So we'll find a place to do an actual base, and we'll leave power in the sky to be as laggy as it wants to be, as long as because it doesn't lag the rest of my game. It only lags when I'm there, so there's something weird going on. But we're here because we were gonna go visit the Stronghold. So yeah, I do have... I did set this up, so this AE system's almost down to nothing. But I did get my tools set up so they actually charge. They go in here and charge using at the sky base, so that's all set up. In fact, let's put this in there. Anything else we don't want? Okay. So yeah, the tools all charge over there. The other thing that I looked at is I set up some regen potions, because I was going to do magnum torches, but I don't have any melon seeds. And you can get melon seeds doing ICT crossbreeding, but ICT crossbreeding, ugh. But one of the other things I wanted to do is make try out a Tinker's Construct Tycho bow. And I have no idea how this works, so I tested out I just made some stuff, but not really all the way. Let's see, we want... Oh yeah, so this flame string, I don't know if it's any better than regular string. We're going to find out. And I don't really know how the bow works. I'm hoping... I read some stuff on the forums, and they talk about the different rods, but I'm not sure if they meant the rods for the arrows or for the bows. So supposedly a thaumium rod is good, and maybe paper? I don't know. Okay, so that gives me modifiers 5, modifiers 4. So I think the paper gives me modifiers. Oh, that makes it super slow. What about that? 0.93. What's this do? 0.82. Nope. slows it down. So paper cactus is good, but it doesn't have the modifiers. And so this would give me more modifiers, but slow it down. You know, we could make a ton of these. And then how much is this? What does this make a difference? This gives me more power and durability. So we're going to have to definitely do that. I really don't know. Oh, that slows it way down. That slows it down. This slime doesn't do any good. So maybe slime was for the arrows. I'm not sure. Wow, that slows it way down. Let's do this. And redstone brings this up, I think. I'm not sure. I really don't know Tycho that well. Let's go. Let's just grab a bunch of this. So redstone makes it faster, is that right? .82, yeah, that brings the draw speed up. So that's 45, let's go 5 more. That'll make it, 46. $47, $48. So that's got redstone 50. I don't know, we'll see what it does. That has like no 259 durability. I'm not sure. Can you enchant the Tycho stuff? Can you put books on it? What do we have in here that's good for bow? I have so many enchants that I don't know what they do. Punch, infinity, fiery aura. Can you do infinity on the... Can you even enchant this stuff? I don't know. Well, I can't put infinity on there, so... I don't know anything about the Tycho bows. Unbreaking. Can I do that? That would be awesome. Yeah, let's do that. Not sure. I'll just dump this stuff back in the main base thing. Maybe we'll stick this in the toolbox chest just in case. Let's grab a few more arrows. I'm hoping I can use vanilla arrows with this. Does it work? Okay, well, whatever. Alright, let's head over to the Stronghold and do some stuff. Alright, so this is where our Eyes of Ender landed us, and I got Eyes of Ender in here. The Silverfish Spawner, I'm probably just going to stick it in the Diamond Dolly. I don't think I need the hang glider anymore. And let's go ahead and get a fresh jetpack. And we'll just dig. This is going to take a while, so we're just going to speed it up. Yeah, so I dug straight down from where the Eye of Ender landed. And if we get down here, this takes a while. We get into a cave, and there's Stronghold material, but it's not, like, this isn't where the end portal is. which is weird because the last time I threw an Eye of Ender and it landed, where it went through the floor on the surface, was straight above the end portal room, but this is not it. So we did a lot of exploring in here, and it's just not there. There's a whole bunch of stuff to explore though. There's chests and all sorts of stuff. I was hoping to get melon seeds. I didn't see any, but there's a lot that we still have to explore in here. So we'll get melon seeds at some point. But yeah, I use so much stuff. I spent like half an hour doing this. So this is 4 times sped up just because I didn't want it to take up the whole episode just wandering around here doing nothing. And that sword is totally overpowered. That bedrock sword is nuts. But there's the hardest time finding the end portal room. So there's abandoned mine shaft. I don't think I've ever seen a stronghold that didn't connect to abandoned mine shaft. So now we're going to try throwing Eyes of Ender inside the stronghold, and it goes up to wherever. It's such a chaotic mess in here. Yeah. I was just trying to light places up to, have mobs sneak up on me when I'm doing something. And then so cheaty, just hover it on the ceiling with your jetpack and shoot everything. It's just damn creepers, and that bow is not as cool as I thought it would be. I think my vanilla enchanted bow is actually stronger. We'll have to get some arrows, and I missed a creeper, but that's okay. I got blast protection, so we're not using the bedrock jetpack, just because it doesn't have the hover mode. It's really weird. But I did put blast protection on the IC2 jetpack, so we have a little bit of blast protection from that. And again, we're just lighting up stuff above us so nothing comes down. And I ran out of torches again. I'm gonna have to change that. So Logistics Pipes has a thing where you can keep a stock of stuff. So in that ender pouch, it keeps a stock at 10 torches. I'm gonna have to up that to like 32 or something. But yeah, it's following that stupid Eye of Ender everywhere. And I dug around and I dug around and I dug around. And I think I ended up going in circles a couple of times, because this is the only time that I've ever been in either modded or vanilla Minecraft where the Eye of Ender didn't lead me straight to the end portal room. Like, it just kind of, I don't know. It took me all sorts of weird places, and I use so many Eyes of Ender. Luckily, the LP system automatically crafts them for me, and I got tons of ender pearls and blaze rods and stuff, but oh yeah, just a mess. So we're tunneling everywhere, dead ending everywhere. This ends up taking me, I think, in a circle. Like, we go around in circles, and yeah, it was very boring and monotonous. It was annoying that it took so long to find the damn, because I found the stronghold, but I just couldn't find the end portal room. And I ended up going in this. Yeah, so that was just circling around. I don't know why the eye didn't take me here the first place. But yeah, this is nuts. And then I think what we'll do so I have the diamond dolly with me. We're going to take the silverfish spawner and we're just going to stick it in the diamond dolly if we ever get there. So this takes me back to where I first came in. And then I'm throwing ender pearls and they land right there. But that's not where the damn thing is. So I dug down and it took me back up. I dug up, it took me back down. I dug this way, it took me back. There's a big circle. And I try it. No, I didn't hear any silverfish anywhere. Like, normally you get close to the damn silverfish spawner and you can just start hearing silverfish. I didn't hear anything. Yeah. And I left a bunch of chests to not do. Like, I'll get the chest later. What does this do? This takes me into a water pit, which gave me nightmares of the water thing that killed me at the base. Because, there's mob noises up there. There's mobs up there. And so I was trying to figure out how the heck I'm going to do this. Like, how am I going to get into that water thing? I think I figured out, just put a ladder there and then the water's not going to fall down. And then there's a creeper up there and a zombie. So I ghetto killed them. And then, yeah, and then there's nothing in this room. So this isn't it. And then the Eyes of Ender take me somewhere else. This is just chasing back to where I started, because the damn Eyes of Ender just take me everywhere. And I didn't know. So I ended up just sissy barring this off and just trying to figure out what the hell's going on, put stuff away. I'm gonna have to figure out too, because this pick is silk touch now, so now I've been silk touching on, you know, ores and stuff, and I'll have to figure out how to process the silk touch stuff. Because I think you can get more, like you can get more redstone out of redstone blocks. Oh god, we went everywhere. The elusive end portal. I've never seen it be so hard to find, ever. It keeps taking me back to this damn stairwell, and I dug around everywhere. I was about to just bring a turtle or a quarry over here and just quarry the whole thing until I saw it. Yeah, because that takes me back to where I was. It just leads me in a big circle. Yeah. We'll have to grab a couple of those iron doors, because that's one of the things I did last time too, is I grabbed the iron doors and then you can use them. Like I had that stupid obsidian pressure plate with the wooden door and the zombie broke it. So that's, yeah, we can use these iron doors. We'll grab a bunch of them and use them for something. Here we go. Let's grab this thing. Yoink. This is the strangest end portal room. Let's just stick this thing in here. We found it. I wonder why throwing my ender pearls didn't do anything. Huh. But we did find it. I used so many Eyes of Ender. That is nuts. Yeah, so that's the Stronghold. And now we got some stuff. We're going to have to sort some things out. So we're back here at the main base. Obsidian pressure plate. Let's get the iron door. Yeah, we got a couple iron doors from the system. And let's grab it. I think there's another obsidian pressure plate in here. No. Let's grab 2 pieces of obsidian then. Is it on top? No, sideways. Obsidian pressure plate. Okay, so now that door's not breakable by zombies. Yeah. Oh. And we got our big dirt mound. So we got the blaze spawner in here, and we got the zombie spawner. I took it out of this thing here, so it's not in the mob farm thing anymore. I just moved it in there. But again with the diamond dolly, it'll pick up spawners, but it doesn't. Like I have to. My dolly's in use, so now we're gonna put the silverfish spawner in there. And I did extend this out already, so it's all basically dirted off. So. These spawners can't spawn anything because they got, you know, light and stuff. The blaze spawner has like a really, well, the blaze spawner and the silverfish spawner have really high light levels. Like you can block these silverfish in blaze with light, but it has to be really bright light. So basically a torch right above the spawner is bright enough, but like if I had a hole like right here, if I open that up, you know, a blaze would probably spawn because it's not, you know, it's not light level 13 or whatever like this is. But anyway, so now we got that thing, and now I have my dolly back. So I mentioned before the dolly uses durability. It uses durability when you pick up like spawners and stuff. That one's almost dead, which is why I made a new one. It uses durability when you pick up spawners, the diamond version, but you can still move all your chests and stuff around. But let's go back upstairs, because the other thing I've been trying to figure out, yay door, we need to, I want to get interlinking books. And I haven't had any luck with this thing. I gave up on the little open blocks thing. Actually, I used that over at the Skybase thing. So now we just got a vanilla infinite water source over there. But I've been trying to get interlinking, and it doesn't work with the gold dust. I got more stuff that's not really interlinking. But one of the things we might try is, so I've been getting a lot of mob essence. The mob essence, I also get the sewers at the cow farm. The sewer next to the breeding pen picks up mob essence when the cows breed and the little XP balls drop it. The sewer picks those up, turns them into mob essence. And the grinder, when it kills the cows, also generates more mob essence. So I got a ton of mob essence. I threw some empty bottles in this auto enchanter that I made. And then this makes bottles of enchanting. And I think we can do interlinking with this. We're going to give it a shot. 1, 2, 3. And I don't know. See, again, this thing just moves around. You have to kind of pick it at the right time. So maybe we'll get interlinking. Are you going to change colors again? Oh, no dice. See, I don't understand. Do I have to pick it when it's green? Do I have to... How does it work? And that bug with the bottle thing apparently is just with the water source thing. So the open blocks thing does it. What if I do this right away? We need more bottles. Give me more bottles. Yeah, I haven't figured out the interlink. Every time Mistcraft keeps changing, and I just haven't been able to catch on to the new stuff. Like, I made a disaster of the last time I tried making worlds and stuff. So what if I just pop these in here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then grab it real quick? Oh, fail. Yeah, I don't know what the deal is with this. I don't understand. Let's try gold dust again. Maybe 5 of these. I was trying to gold dust and the silver dust to see if that made a difference. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Grab it really quick. No. Oh, jeez. I have to figure out, maybe there's color codes or something. Like maybe the green is not it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Interlinking disarm again. Son of a beach. See, yeah. I'll play with this a little bit off camera. We'll get some more interlinking books. Because what I want to do is get an interlinking book over to the... all those damn interlinking disarm books. I want to get interlinking over to the, where the portal is. And, you know, where the end portal is. And then set it up over there. So what I did over there is, and we can go over and, yeah, let's go take a look. So I set, since it took forever to find this stupid thing, because you know, where the pearl went, where the Eye of Ender went, it didn't, that's not where the portal was. So, what I ended up doing was just digging straight up from where the actual end portal is, and then we'll use that as the place where we, well, eventually I'll just get a linking book in that dang room, if I can. But we'll use that portal. We got a tunnel straight down to it, so we can tunnel on that, and that'll get us, you know, into the portal room. And then once we get an interlinking book, we'll interlink to it. Or I might just give up and link from the Nether, because it's impossible. So this is where the pearl landed, and then over here is this is where the hole is that's straight down to the end portal. So yeah, it's not... Oh, I didn't want to go in there. It's not good. It's not... yeah. Alright, so I'll work on trying to get interlinking, and we'll set up a book to go into the room. I wanted to go to the end now, but I think we'll save it for next episode, because I don't have enough time, and I'm not really sure how I want to do the Ender Dragon fight, if I want to do like a montage or just cut most of it out or whatever, because it's not going to be all that exciting. It's going to take a while. The other thing we have to do is we need to find a good place for a permanent base and then move the rest of this stuff out of the way. And I think what we'll do is we'll use the new base and set up stuff there, and then we'll just kind of leave the sky power thing. It can be as leggy as it wants to be. We just won't spend a lot of time there, and that's where power will be produced. And it's producing charcoal, so I can just use the ender. I have another ender chest that it stocks with charcoal, and I could just use that and set up a, another railcraft boiler or whatever coal-powered stuff we want to do at the new base. And and then we can. Other thing we can do is we can just move the logistics pipe system, so we can use either move this tesseract and all this stuff, or another tesseract on a different channel. But basically we put the tesseract in a basic logistics pipe, and then we can either tie it into a new AE or tie it into this AE system when we move it, and we can also like this is an extension of the LP system at the sky base, so we can do the same thing. We can just have like a mashup, because they work really well together, logistics pipes and applied energetics. So we can just set up like have some LP pipes and some AE stuff set up at the new, where we set up a new base. Because one of the really cool things about LP it does is it has these mod-based item sinks, so you can have like a chest with all of your I can have a chest with all my Ender IO stuff in it, and a chest with all of my MFR stuff in it, and things like that. And it's still accessible on the network from anywhere using the remote order, but we'll set up a base and have that set up there. And then I keep mentioning the power light, but I didn't really explain it very well. So this is Ender IO's powered light. The disadvantage that I mentioned before is it needs power and a redstone signal, and there's no inverted version of this. Like Project Red has inverted lamps that are on when there's no redstone signal. This one, there's no inverted lamp for Ender IO. The other thing is, since this puts out more light than like a torch or a glowstone, I think it does the same thing as wrath lamps do. Because the way a wrath lamp works is it places like invisible light blocks to extend the lighting to more than the light level that it has. And in doing that, what it did, I had this powered lamp over at the sky base, and I put it on one of the floors, and it actually blocked the open blocks elevator from working. So the open blocks elevator was saying that the floor that you want to go to is blocked, and it would just skip it. And it was because of when I took the powered lamp off, it stopped doing that. So yeah. But I think we got everything that we can do in this episode. We're running a little long, so maybe I'll look for some place to do a little sky-based thing. Maybe we'll do some exploring in the Stronghold. And then maybe we'll do the end fight next episode. But that's it for now. So thanks everybody for watching. Thanks everybody who likes and subscribes. Need more subs. We need to get to 100 subs. So thanks everybody, and we'll catch you guys next time.